lost my wallet on the train in Japan and got stranded for 16 hours. I lost my wallet. Yeah, I'm trapped inside the Shinjuku station because I can't go out. My money is in my wallet, my ATM is in my wallet, and I dropped it during rush hour. Fun. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the night. So I tried my credit card's QR code at McDonald's and it didn't come through. Yeah, I'm until 8 a.m. No food, no nothing. What's in the wallet, you may ask? My ATM card was there, my credit card was there, my residence card was there, and I wasn't able to go out of the station because my transportation card was there. And for 16 hours, I had no money. So I didn't know how to survive that or how I even survived, but I'm gonna walk you through it and let's start from the beginning. It was a nice sunny weather in Akasaka, Tokyo. I was there for work for this specific brand, right? Hello, so I just got out of a web video commercial or ad, I don't know. But yeah, it was fun. It was my first time. So I was like, they asked me to dance and just do some fashion stuff, dance. That's an experience. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I am here at Akasaka and I don't know what to do here. It's actually my first time here too. I think I'm just gonna go to Shinjuku or Shibuya. I don't know where, but I don't know this city, so yeah. Ugh. That's some cigarette shit. After that, I went to Shibuya, Miyashita Park to be exact, and I had my what is the food called? Like Panda Express. The food is so good, by the way. Girl, I'm gonna speak in 3 languages in this video. I'm just gonna put some subtitles because I wanna be in my feelings when I do that, you know? Kumakain ako ng food sa Panda Express. May nakita akong parang color blue. It's a part of a gloves. Like, kapag naghihiwa kasi, parang siguro hiwa rin yung part ng gloves na yun and nasama sa pagkain. So, syempre ako binalik ko. And then they compensated naman. But that's beside the point. That's just a teeny tiny event that happened before the main event. From Shibuya, I rode the train to Shinjuku Station because I was thinking of doing some bookshop. It's rush hour on the train. And you couldn't move. I was just like this. And when I was getting off the train, this bag got stuck like in between the railing or whatever, like inside the train because there are a lot of people. And I yanked it and I think that's when I dropped my wallet. And then I was gonna go through the gates to go out of Shinjuku Station. And then I realized my wallet is gone. My wallet is on the train, still vibing. I lost my wallet. Yeah. Hello. So now I'm trapped inside the Shinjuku station because I can't go out because my Suica is in my wallet. My money is in my wallet. My ATM is in my wallet, and I dropped it during rush hour. Fun. Anyway, I'm gonna figure this out, like I always do. I tried not to panic, like I remained calm. Sa may mga ticketing gate, I was like, hey, I lost my wallet, like inside figure ochimashita. Densha no naka ni ochima. Girl, my Japanese was on point that time and I couldn't even say it right now. But yeah, they gave me this paper to like call. A long story short, the call isn't helpful at all. She just told me to like go back on that train and look for it. Yeah, that's what she said, like the girl on the phone. I was like, oh, the train is gonna come back there at Shinjuku Station at 6:21 p.m. So you might catch it and look for your wallet there. So I did that. I was really bending down to see underneath the seats. And some people were like, moving and all that. And some ladies were like cautious of me because, I'm still a man. I don't know. Maybe they thought I was weird, but I think they knew that I was trying to find something. It was really embarrassing, but I couldn't care less because that's my wallet we're talking about, and I wouldn't be able to go home without it. So after that, I didn't find it though. So I went back to that information ticketing office, whatever. Sir, I already looked for it on the train and it's not there. Already called and it's busy. No one's picking up. He brought a pen and paper. He wrote down my information, what's in the wallet. I told all of it, like my residence card and all that. So nagpapaliwanag ako sa kanya. And then yung mukha niya talaga, nag-aalala na. Kasi sabi ko talaga, hindi talaga ako makakauwi. Hindi ako makakauwi kasi wala akong pera at saka yung susi ng apartment ko is nasa wallet ko. So I was like, girl, we really have no chance of getting home. So I stayed there for at least I think 20 minutes inside the office where there's like a bed. I think that's where they rest on their break time. I filled up a form, like a promissory note for me to pay the next day. They're gonna let me through and it cost 170 yen. Yeah, after like 30 minutes, the guy was like, okay, what are you gonna do? I was like, apato ni haire nai kara. Like I said that even if I go home tonight, I wouldn't be able to stay at my apartment because my key is there. And I have no money for the transportation because my transportation card is in there and my money also. This is a movie. All of my belongings are in there. My apartment key, my bicycle key, my cash card, my credit card, my residence card. Yeah, in 2 words, I am fucked. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the night and until morning. Luckily, I am in Japan, so my chances are pretty fair. I am here in this room, just waiting for information. I don't know. Papalipas lang ako ng gabi dito sa Shinjuku. That's my plan because if you've been here for a while on this channel, you know that I did that 2 or 3 times already. So it's not a big deal for me, but it costs me my sleep. So I vowed to never do that again, but the situation called for it. Pagkatapos nun, finilapan na binigyan nila ako ng stub so that I could pass through like the ticket gates. And then the man that I asked for help at the ticketing office, he called the JR East main office for like lost and found. After a moment, like I think that was around 9 p.m. now. So 3 hours after I lost, no, 4 hours after I lost my wallet. As I have said, he called the main office again and they have found my wallet in Ikebukuro station. Here's the catch. The lost and found office closed, like already closed at that time. The man told me that, oh, you're gonna have to get your wallet at Ikebukuro station at 8 o'clock and then come here to pay the 170 yen. It's like, okay. You thought that's when my misery ended? No. I just reframed my mind into thinking that, oh, this is what you get. Okay? I tried to like contact my friends because they told me, oh, do you have a friend here in Tokyo? I was like, no, I do have friends, but I don't want to impose, I don't want to be a burden. I just thought to myself that when the teacher stays quiet, it's time for the test. You brought this upon yourself. This is a learning curve for me so that it won't happen in the future. I was actually lucky that I lost my wallet here in Japan. What if it's my home country? I don't know if it's gonna be returned. If it's like in any other country. Continuing with this story, I walked around Shinjuku for like hours and hours. Well, it's currently 9 o'clock. What the hell is my screen? So I tried my credit card's QR code at McDonald's and it didn't come through. Yeah, I'm until 8 a.m. No food, no nothing. At 1 a.m., I started walking from Shinjuku Station to Ikebukuro Station. You know how long? 4.5 kilometers away from each other. I think I walked for approximately 2 hours. At this point, I was really getting hungry. So I was like, I have no money. My credit card is in the wallet. My ATM is in the wallet. What the would I do? What would I do? I have this phone, like it's connected to my credit card. I tried going to McDonald's. So I tried like the barcode, QR code thingy, and it didn't work. So I was like, girl, you're gonna starve until whatever time tomorrow. I just accepted that fact. I found a feature on my credit card app that says Eon Pay. I first went to Ministop and it came through. Thank God it came through. I tried again in Lawson and it came through. So I wasn't hungry anymore. But here's a bummer. It is still cold outside. It is 0 degrees Celsius. I was shivering, let me tell you. And this, I wasn't wearing this. I was just wearing these two, that sparkly shirt over there with this and the scarf. That's what I was just wearing. And it's still cold as. So, syempre, napakalamig na ng gabi. Like, 0 degrees na, day. Ang technique ko is pumapasok lang ako sa iba't ibang convenience store. I'm there for like 5 minutes max. Para hindi ako lamigin. Yun yung ginawa ko. Family Mart, then another Family Mart across the street. Lawson, lahat ng convenience store pinasok ko para hindi lang ako ginawin. Ang pinakamatagal ko is sa Matsumoto Kyoshi. It's like a drugstore and they have a second floor. So upstairs, I sat down in one of the staircases and I think I stayed there for 15 to 20 minutes max. Okay, my ring light has no battery left. Anyway, continuing with the story, I stayed there for 15 to 20 minutes and then the store clerk was just like noticed that I was up there for too long and he's giving me stares. So I just went out. Then I went to like the McDonald's, the nearest McDonald's there. This McDonald crew is like staring at me. He's just like, oh, he's not ordering, but he's gonna go upstairs to just stay there for a while. Mind you, this is like a foreigner guy and he's looking at me like I did something bad to him. And then I waved like a friend. I was friendly. I was like, and then he looked at me like, oh, he was so lucky I was calm that time. Anyway, it's getting colder and colder at this point, and my Samsung phone shut down because of the cold. Like the battery is at like I think 30% and then went down real fast to 15% and then it shut down because of the cold. Fast forward to like around 4 a.m. I went to this Matsuya. It's like a restaurant and it's open 24 hours, thank God. And thank the heavens because they accept Eon Pay, which is like the feature on my phone that I can just scan the QR code. Luckily, I brought my power bank to just like charge my phone for even just a little. It was charged up to 22% before my power bank has done its service. In Matsuya, I stayed there for I think 4 hours. I just ordered like this soup, like a big soup. I just tasted some of it and then just nap. It's not actually a good nap because from time to time there's like an automated speaker that was announcing whether your like order is ready or not. There are also people there, like some 20 something guys that just came out of a club or something, or they were drunk or whatever, and then there are some salaryman. I was just sitting there and watch some YouTube because they have some Wi-Fi there using my iPhone. I was just watching some YouTube and stuff and put my headphones in, and then I napped until around 8 o'clock. Yeah, and then I just stared blankly on the chairs after I woke up for a good 10 minutes, just trying to process what I do, what I'm doing, what I was doing. Yeah. And now the sun is up at Ikebukuro. It looks so good in the daytime, but it was depressing the night before because I had no refuge, if you know what I mean. I went to this lost and found, the South Gate. That's not the JR line. I don't know what line that is. I forgot. Had a hard time finding the South Gate. Little did I know it was just downstairs on like the JR line. Because the JR Ikebukuro station, it's like the East Gate. So I was thinking south, maybe that's like the other side. But no, it was just like the south gate downstairs, and then akala ko kailangan ko pang dumaan dun sa ticketing gate para makapasok doon. But it turned out like the lost and found is just outside. So I went there, I knocked, and then gave the guy like the paper that I was given at the Shinjuku station, all the information about the wallet. I asked him where I dropped or lost it. I was right. It was inside the train. So yeah, I was like so happy at this point. It's like I got my wallet back. Honey, I got it. I will go to Shinjuku now and then go home because I had a rough night and I want to sleep all day. And that was such a lesson. Okay, I already got it. Here's my wallet, but I'm planning to change up my wallet because that event traumatized me. I'm not even kidding you. Like I don't know what I was feeling at that moment because I lacked sleep, and then I had to go back to Shinjuku Station to pay my 170 yen that they lent me. And then I found the man, like the ticketing manager man, whatever. God bless his soul. I really think he was worried because by the time he saw my face, I was like, "Hey, did you find your wallet?" I was like, "Yeah, I already got it. It's here." And he was like, "Ay, yokatta desu ne. Yokatta. Honto ni arigatou. Tasukatta." I told him, "Thank you so much. You're such a great help. I didn't know what to do without you." And he was like, "Yeah, yokatta desu ne. That's good," he said. He asked me how did I get to Ikebukuro station without like paying the train or whatever. And I said, Arukimashita. I walked from Shinjuku to Ikebukuro. And he was surprised because it's really pretty far by foot. I didn't even realize that Ikebukuro is that far from Shinjuku station because I was always taking the train. So I paid like 170 yen. I gave him the stub that he gave me last night. And then I went on my journey to just go back home. I really thought that I'm gonna go book shopping in Shinjuku, but I was just like, I am done. I am so done with this shh. I just wanna go home. I just wanna get some sleep. I'm hungry. I'm sleep deprived. I'm dehydrated because of winter. I think I got to Narita by 10:40 something a.m. And then I got on the bus 11 a.m. ish. I got home 11:47 at around that time. 11:47 a.m. If you like account that, I was literally awake for 25 hours. Although I got some nap at Matsuya, it's still not enough. I removed my makeup once I got home, and then I looked in the mirror and I was like, I had these like black lines under my eye. The last time I had that was when I was in the Philippines at the airport when I had no sleep too. One thing I'm thankful for really is I'm in Japan. It is guaranteed for you to find it. It's just gonna take some time, but 16 hours, man, that's a lot. No shelter, no food. And I began to just think about all the homeless people on the streets, what they were all feeling, like considering the season changes, especially in winter. So I was just like, damn. I pray for the best for them. It was really a hard learning experience. I wouldn't have it any other way though, because if I didn't experience this now, I wouldn't be cautious. I plan to travel abroad, so this is like a learning experience for me to take care of my things, to take care of my belongings. Because once it's lost, girl, only prayer and a miracle can save you if you're not in Japan. That's the video for today. I hope you learned something from this story time because I certainly did from the experience. Let me be honest with you guys. I think I wouldn't be going to Tokyo, specifically in Shinjuku anytime soon because I was freaking traumatized. I would never do that again. Like, yeah. I know the wallet is going to be found, but the the experience that I had to go through is I do not just no. Me and you, we should take care of our things when we're out in public on the transpo, especially rush hour. Rush hour in Japan. I wouldn't be bringing bags this small again in Shinjuku Station or in Tokyo in general. I don't care if I use like a big bag. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you have made it this far. And I'll see you guys on my next one next week, hopefully. That's all, guys. Love you. Toodaloo.